nothing particularly fancy about this bathroom. It's pretty small, just a toilet and sink. Outside, a little countertop, a couple of drawers, and a mini fridge. But don't be fooled. Records obtained by 5 Investigates reveal this cost you, the taxpayers, more than $100,000.
It's outrageous in my mind.
How should taxpayers feel when they see this?
A little half bath like this should not cost $100,000.
This half bath and kitchenette was installed last year inside the new MassDOT and MBTA boardroom office area in the State Transportation Building. The bathroom project was put on a fast track using one of the MBTA's on-call construction services contracts, which are normally reserved for emergency jobs. No aspect of this project, not the work of the general contractor or subcontractors, was put out to bid, which is normally done to keep costs down. Instead, the bathroom job was simply handed to the general contractor, who wrote in this letter that the restroom and kitchenette was to be done for the Secretary of Transportation as expeditiously as possible. The high cost of this small amenity was split between MassDOT and the T.
It was a rush job, like an emergency job. This is an emergency. The last agency in all of Massachusetts government who should be doing something like this is the MBTA. They're cash strapped, they're broke.
Former Inspector General Greg Sullivan is research director at the Pioneer Institute and says the numbers show why this never should have been pushed through without competitive bids. Materials were only about $7,000, but Sullivan says costs balloon with items like rented trucks and extra supervisors.
The add-ins kept piling on and piling on, till finally it reached the astronomical, mind-blowing number of $100,000 for a little half bath.
So what was the big rush? Good question. If you come out of the transportation boardroom just about 40 steps across the hall, public restrooms are right there.
Spacious, clean, and updated with automatic sinks and toilets. Transportation Secretary Stephanie Pollock refused to speak with us about the bathroom project at all. A spokesperson tells us one reason Pollock felt T and MassDOT board members need the private bathroom is because during public meetings, reporters and photographers have been known to follow them when they walk to the restrooms across the hall.
It's not as though the employees working in that office area don't have access to a bathroom. They do. It's right across the hall on the same floor. They just didn't want to have to go out into the hallway and use the bathroom with everybody else.
MassDOT wouldn't talk to us about why it took months to provide us with the public records and why documents pertaining to the bathroom were initially withheld. And coming up at 7, more concerns this project is bringing to light and a stunning cost comparison with another MassDOT project.